Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Justin from Extreme Health Radio once again, and I want to talk with you about a subject matter that's very near and dear to my heart. It's one that I'm sure you're very affected with as well. That is cancer. Recently, we've been learning that 33,000, roughly around 33,000, over 30,000 people per day get diagnosed with cancer. Over 20,000 of those people a day around the world die from cancer. And 1 out of every 2 men will get a diagnosis in their life, and 1 out of every 3 women. And so odds are you have some experience with cancer, either personally or through family members, friends, work, people, colleagues, acquaintances, people like that. Now, this is something that's affected me. This is originally why I got into doing alternative health and alternative nutrition and healing from cancer in natural ways. And because my mom was diagnosed with cancer back in 1995 with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, I think she was given around a 10% chance of survival. She went through chemotherapy, she went through radiation, she went through surgery, bone marrow transplants, and the whole thing. And it was just horrible to watch someone that you know and that you love, your own mom, go through this. And fortunately, she's still with us today. So thankful to God. I mean, that was 1995. And so anyway, cancer's affected all of us. All of us know people who have died of cancer. It seems like every year more and more people are getting diagnosed. But what I want to say is that cancer is something that is preventable 100%. I asked my doctor years ago, before I even knew anything about alternative health, and he just had no idea why people are getting more cancer these days. He just didn't know why. But there are reasons for it, and the body can heal itself. And it's very, very important to understand that we do have the upper hand when it comes to the expression of our genes within our physical bodies. Because cancer, as is many other diseases, is really an issue of the soul. It's a much deeper emotional, spiritual issue than it is physical. Much in the same way as, if you were an angry person and you decided to play a guitar or the drum set, you would really produce very angry sounds with that instrument. And when your soul is fragmented and when you're emotionally, spiritually damaged, it's going to come out in your body, and it must be dealt with in a physical fashion. But whether or not you believe that or not, what I do want to let you know is that there is hope for cancer. There is hope. Naturopathic doctors, alternative health practitioners have been on the cutting edge of research for many, many years. And a good friend of mine, Ty Bollinger, is running a summit right now. It's 100% free. And it's called The Truth About Cancer, Quest for the Cures. And we've met him a couple times. He's been on our show a few times. He's just a great, great guy. And you should hear some of the behind the scenes stories of what's been going on in his life as a result of him putting out this documentary. In any event, it's all free. So if you want to register and find out what's really causing cancer, what the actual issues are regarding cancer, the politics of cancer, the cutting edge research of what's going on with cancer, register for this event, because I can't express this enough, how important it is for all of us to have hope and to realize that this cancer or any other disease doesn't just strike randomly. There's reasons for it. And the reasons can go as deep as you think that they can go. But in any event, this is an amazing documentary. It's a 9-part series. And at the time that you're watching this, you may be watching this in the future. You can also click on the link. There'll be a link on this video as well as in the description below. I also did a podcast myself of what I would do if I were ever diagnosed with cancer. I'll put that in the links below too. But I really encourage you to sign up for this documentary. Pass this video on to your friends, because I want everybody to know that they have hope. That there are reasons for cancer. The body is trying to heal itself, and it's an amazing, amazing discovery when you realize that. So in any event, register for the documentary below, or on this video, you'll see a link to it. There's also a quiz that you can click on here. I'll put a little quiz, and it takes about 45 seconds to take this quiz. It's like 13 questions. It's going to go through, and you're going to go through and answer the questions and find out your level of risk for getting cancer or a diagnosis of cancer. So in any event, there is hope for cancer. If you are currently treating cancer, there is hope, even if you're taking chemotherapy and radiation. There's lots of different methods for treating this nowadays, and people are slowly beginning to wake up. So I would encourage you, click on the link here, register. It's all free. You can watch all 9 episodes, and pass this video on to your friends if you know anyone who has cancer or is dealing with cancer. I want to get the word out to as many people as we possibly can to let them know that they have hope. We all have hope. We can prevent this. And even if you are currently dealing with it, there are strategies and ways to starve it naturally. So in any event, thank you for watching. Pass this video on to your friends, and we'll catch you guys on the next video.